Hello guys, welcome back to Tutorial Race, and in this video you are learning Flutter, and in this series I am going to discuss about this folder structure of Flutter application. So let's start from the above. This one is Android. That means what? When you want to make any changes specific to Android application, in that case all the related things are here. Here you can see build Gradle. This is the main compiler, main actually this is what actually generate the application. So when you are running, you can see it shows you the Gradle, running Gradle task. Here you can see running Gradle task. That means what? This Gradle build.gradle is actually responsible for compiling, which takes help of Java, and here internally debug APK file is generated. So this one is responsible. Understand? Okay. Now after this is Android. There are other things also. For example, if you go inside SRC, then main, and then here you can see manifest file. Sometimes you have to make changes here also. For example, if you want to use camera or some other permission, if you want to give, then in further when you will be learning, you have to make some changes or add some configuration here also, like dependencies. And apart from that, you can see here main activity Java also. If you go inside this or Kotlin, Res, so there are a lot of things. So in short, this is related to special Android application, and this one is build. Means when you will be building, that means when after completing the project, definitely you will build it and deploy to server in the sense Google Play Store, etc. So whenever you will be compiling, the compiled file will be stored here inside this build. Okay. And this one is especially for iOS. When you will be targeting for iOS application, then you have to make changes in this one. And this lib, so everything for development purpose will be inside this library. So here main dot is inside lib. Later you will create screens, widget, and a lot of things like database applications. All things will be here. And if you want to run this on Linux, then this Linux listed, Mac OS, and when you will be running this project on web like Google Chrome, in that case this is the configuration, this one. And the main thing is about spec.yml here. So here you can see the project name and description, and here SDK version, that which SDK software development kit version is being used, and Flutter SDK dependencies. So all the information you can find inside PubSpec. This is very useful when you will be using images, for example fonts. You can see here font family. So all these you can this one you can see assets inside this images. So this kind of things you will have to configure here. So this is very important file. Guys, that's it. So this is how the whole structure of this Flutter is there, and step by step you will be using and you will be learning how to use and where to utilize this folder structure. So hope you understand. Thanks for watching. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye.